Abuja na no buy a very simple story. Yes, Bawumia e-gate and when could be a man airport about be wahala. Mahama digital campaign trace we did say oh Bawumia if said the fundamentals of your digitalization said digitalization Abuja if is wrong one the electronic gates go disgrace you.
You can do all the propaganda with digitalization you like. If the fundamentals of your digitalization are weak, the digital gates will expose you.
Now, obviously, a tech glitch at some point, you know, is bound to happen. Even iPhone for during the launch of I think one of their phones, normal and it happens. So, you know, it's tech. It's not that you be a bit but we are top, you know, on that. But the weird thing, and they say, the cost of the whole thing. But there was a video I resurfaced here of Kofi TV, Bra Kofi Adamong when he on it, President Mahama have an interviewer. Now, President Mahama, how the whole Kotoka terminal train, how I can say, Musi building.
Airport no so terminal 3. Yeah, and say, now. Terminal 2 near you use no improve terminal 2 sir over the years 50 rollings abreso or your improvements go for the year improvements also abra many props and mills eba yes we year improvements year new arrival hall no near the who say your improvements be answer na terminal 3 eba and I can say okay yeah Oshe diner the way see that no. Won't mean ya hoshe. Won't mean improve no kakra, but enya there a bit me meet the standards of today. What I say. Until me junior and I'm a fair airport company chief executive, me fair minister of transport, and I'm say sir old terminally improve. But me feel say you see terminal for that meets international standards. So that you see terminal for the traffic need na be ko ho afeni ato ye bo ahwe dan that day na ahwe senya ye be simi ekura nafa and I'm say oh okay it's a good idea and me say ye be then ye see and I'm say oh and you just say aban hwehwe sika man and I'm say oh David aban mu musika pese mo hwehwe sika no on your own balance sheet and I'm see you I'm be kwa kodwen ho aban and I'm going. And after 2 weeks, I'm your appointment and came back to me. I'm so boss, the basic terminal now. And I'm saying, mobile then we see. I say, your passenger levy now generate $100. Okay. Momo $40 pay. And I'm Minister of Finance for $60. And to them on fire $100. The man, I'm trying that. Yeah, I can say a bear idea. And they did it on their own balance sheet. And it's only you know. And we have one of the best. They say in Africa is one of the top 10. Airport terminals in Africa.
In that interview, no, based on Mahama and explanation, I think that the total cost of the whole thing was around $240 million for the entire whole airport of Terminal 3. No? So that is good news. And then I think that the same day, or a dear who Mahama on the campaign trail not talk about the fact to say the whole Terminal 3 airport, no, that e-gate now, Bawumia dia buy the Ghana card, the Toso, now, you know, information, a very final video we mean. That thing alone cost more than the whole airport itself.
Airport in now you see $250 million. Terminal 3. Now modi e-gate per ebesiwa. E-gate no bo exchange Terminal 3 now.
When you start hearing stuff like that, I was, you know, where campaign political talk, you know, it can't be real. It can't be real. But the crazy damn thing is that it is real. Michelle need these arms, you know, this party I can't think far. Because if said the entire whole airport to me cost $240 million. And Okurano wasn't paid by the president and as the government too. The airport company nankasa ne pay musika. Just say some subsidies we are now, you know, buying free or more crack. And you know, about saying to buy. But they found the money themselves and then but this Bawumia deal we say, you know. Abuja Mahama said it costs more than the airport, which is over $250 million for a gate.
Airport in now you see $250 million. Terminal 3. Now modi e-gate per ebesiwa. E-gate no bo exchange Terminal 3 now.
Ha! eno ni nyina nkoda ade che ya me hu rende ya be o Metro TV and talk about talk with some people I think the pundits omo kire say the airport no receipts about kire say it's in an excess of $200 million.
It's 2018. This thing was done. We're told that $18 million. This project. Now, 2024, we are told about this new project, and we are told that it's in excess of some $200 million. So you see the thing there. This is a post by the Ministry of Information. On Tuesday, March 27, 2018, the Minister of Communications, Mrs. Oslahusu Akufu, inaugurated 9 electronic gates, e-gate at the Kotoka International Airport, KIA. So this was supposed to be for 80 million.
Which means that 200 million figure is not going anywhere. After Sarendi Bekasa at least some more figures, NDC guy Bakutre started so Kasa Chrichim. So obviously, if just a what think with that political angle, that because we dear a politics, or Kasapa. And then Nkwankwansa make it post to be. And Nkwankwansa post to make it an abusia. It's the receipt or hefa. A contract between the Ghana Immigration Service and Margins ID Systems Application Limited. Or more the e-gate, indeed. The crazy thing about this whole thing to me is or my estimated revenue scar say the e-gate in buy bebwa Ghana mayenya. Or share no more my list here bushia kama. Permit issuance, resident permit, work permit, whatever. Abusia or my list everything. So estimated revenue Ghana was around $268 million, 87,999. So at least it's good. Sanka Ghana bit me in the course of 10 years. And then came the shocker, which is estimated project cost. I didn't know about Bayeno. Hey, ready. So if you see and then hear some of these figures, I don't know about in the course of 10 years, estimated cost $240 million, $125,000. So in the 10 years project now, mobile bayano, Ghana yebenyeska 268, Bakai bebo $240 million. God almighty, Yankupo huye mobo. Abusi ebinumu nyini ubinumu.
Airport ni na you see $250 million. Terminal 3. Na modi e-gate per ebesiwa. E-gate no bo exchange Terminal 3 ni na.
How can this be? So in 10 years now, we are bound to make a profit of 28 million. So the whole phase of this whole thing is because of 28 million. In like 28 million a day. 10 years. This is wrong on every level. Yes, I'm on for this guy. So if you
the new, so what it means is that we've had e-gates and I use them all the time.
You use them all the time?
I use them all the time.
The one that we have, what was it?
We are then told that there's some new, in fact, the impression that was created was as if this was the first time we're going to have e-gates at the Terminal 3. Then we are told that this is some 200 and something million project. What's going on?
The way near be a makwakoye, Senebe, Mafu say the digitalization era of Bawumia. This is the pinnacle of it. Now must spend $240 million. Sebeya Mubenya $268 million in a time span of 10 years. Yeah. Some people need to be fired. If some cancer decision making process you need to vanish because as a move discount with impunity and say no, who are this political party? This has nothing to do with politics. It has everything to do with taxpayers' money. We are spending that money and this crowd you see and certain airport Terminal 3. Yes, I was certain airport Terminal 2, so I could be wrong, but I was certain airport Terminal 2 no, because I think they be a month for Terminal 3 and those whatever. Move from Terminal 2 to Terminal 3 and move me name cost over $2 million. And I'm like, I was here. We gotta give our 2 cents on this matter because it doesn't make any sense to me. The amount of money being spent, the amount of money being chopped, and on top of that, you see the what do we call it? The flight is ever basic Kumasi. Yes, yeah, but send a baby now so they campaign, and then day now compare but it's me a master day no, and then almost about Friday, which is ne.
Yes, here to welcome the first passengers who just landed here in Kumasi. The flight not long ago, we have some of the passengers now coming out from the tunnel. As you can see out there, the flight, that's the Ethiopian airline. That is it.
The reason why I'm finding difficulties, at least based on little research I'm making, is Ethiopian airline here. Unim airline company be a tour. If say they can for the home country first and send a transit Ediaba. Who are eating now for flight from anywhere except Roma, as well transit for Rome, or Belgium, or for Brussels Airlines, as well transit to Brussels, what you say. Or for Ethiopian airline, the same thing, Morocco, KLM, every airline be able for be a transit for country in Chrome. I've seen videos yesterday, just a Ghana flight number BC. But that flight wasn't a commercial flight. It was a charter flight. The problem with Kumasi Airport, runway. Runway no team be bigger airlines bet me aba. As to say airline be choose Babel and do Kumasi, it's up to them and how a negotiations be called. At least Kumasi Airport, the international one, at least built to that standard. So that is all good. But the fact of the matter say, Omoya in a way to gain political points during this election, say. You know, the NPP politics struggle with Kumasi, so they are national region, so they will do anything. So they at least beat him their convincing amount for. So for that, they are trying. I get it. Next Friday, obviously you can't, promote or do any campaign in any channel. Into the bound the season now, they will be quite correct. But you and I know say how an uncle more pelon. So all these things, Get in Abuja, get this kind of confuse me. Every video is here. Why? Abuja as African and not Ghanaian, say you insure your life. Sometimes and you be a dream home because most of the times near dream say it's unnecessary in a wedding and sometimes unappealing because the problem with life insurance and say to get any benefits from it, just a nipa corona insure just a free. But Abuja right now there is an actual life insurance. The benefits, Bra with TSC and wait me start here enjoy be. Some of the benefits ni be near God forbid right now say ya dear be ball to wa. Abusia who yourself now kwa asking for GoFundMe donation. Senebaya benyaya resa there be that. Depending on the policy of it can actually take care of you. Bra we hear that one. If says a way juma na se bibi to word juma na se won't mean continue in your juma na. This life insurance can actually replace your income. And this same life insurance na make it for kids or college. Madam Millicent Mensah or a Ghanaian agent and among the many services mu provide one life insurance and some of the other services mu provide college funding, insurance protection, retirement strategies, long-term care, business strategies. And the life insurance so if you are in need of any of these services, numbers no will screen this one. That is the number to call. And one of the good things in this account to be created with them, it grows tax-free. And yeah, skabia bum buying there be that. If you bet me insure a car, you're dying, your business in your home. Abra no nyina say ya ye betimi asia rebuild it na ye nkwa eye baakope ye cherish ni more than anything no we can't insure data then that no old type of thinking. We need to come into the new age, insure our lives and your families in Abusia. Even if they be between your God forbid that, at least there will be some measures there a bit taking care of them. And your mama Madam Millicent and your way different than any other insurance company in this or more they will talk to you and find out exactly what you need. So whatever services they are providing to you is tailored to just only you. And if they will advise you and show you better options. Right now, this is only available to amount for USA and Canada. They will pay any of their services. Reach out to Madam Millicent in the team. No more how when sabet me can be and now other services I will provide in from directly and I bet me reach out to them or WhatsApp. And I do believe that whatever service you need, I will say they can provide.